Great, how's everybody doing? I am back, though I don't know for how long. My PC sort of died today, and then it didn't. I'm absolutely baffled. 3 phone cases fell off my wardrobe, fell off my gaming shelf, which is behind my PC. And they hit the top of my PC froze. After a reboot, it came back on. And then about an hour later, when I was downstairs cleaning some dishes, all I heard from upstairs was and when I rushed upstairs, my PC had blue screened. And when I rebooted it, it just kept getting stuck in a boot loop of failed to load Windows. And so I unplugged everything out the USB ports. And eventually it came back to life and let us log in. And I slowly plugged everything in one by one while rebooting after every new plug-in to see if it would die on a reboot. And it hasn't died again yet. Touch wood. It is so weird. The only thing I haven't plugged back in is my little Bluetooth USB adapter. And I haven't plugged in a HDMI cable to my secondary capture card, which is on my motherboard. Because I use a USB one now. Which passes 4K and that through, because the one that's on my motherboard can only do 1080. It can't pass 4K through. Hey, Quantum. How you doing? Oh, it's really derped your name there. Quantum Extreme. Right, anyway, back to Odin Sphere and pray to the gods that my PC doesn't die. Because I really can't afford to fix it right now. Well, since my game stuff fell off the since them phones fell off the shelf, I've took everything off the top of there. I've boxed everything away. I've boxed away my Oculus headset, my PlayStation VR headset, my laptop. I've boxed that away. That's the only thing that's up there now is my laptop. Everything else has been boxed away on top of the wardrobe and out the way. Yeah, it's so weird that 3 phone cases falling off the top of my game shelf was enough to somehow kill my PC. Anyway, back to the game. Hopefully my PC's fine. It doesn't die again. Please, God. Please, for once. I'm sick of having terrible luck with tech. Why does tech hate me so? Why do I just have shit luck in general? Good day. Vanillaware. No, not that one. That's the wrong book. That book. Socrates, I'm busy. I don't like how it cut your name up like that for the follow alert. That was weird. No. Right. Back to the story of Cornelius, the cursed Puga Prince. Puga Village. So, it's a shit name anyway. Why didn't you rename yourself then? Then just call yourself Quantum. Or just Quantum. Yeah, you know you can go to your Twitch settings and you can keep your account name, but you can change your display name. Because if you look at mine, see how it's capitalized the J and the G? That's because I changed it in the account settings. But yeah, you could probably rename yourself to just Quantum EX with no underscore as a profile name. Worth a try, or whatever you want. Where is it again? Yeah, you go to Twitch. Settings. There it is, yeah. And then in profile settings on the profile page, you've got username and then you've got display name. You can change your display name to something else. So yes, anyway, yesterday we came across the village of Pukas. And this lady here informed us that there is a way to break, apparently a way to break the Puka curse. Everyone here was originally humans that were turned into Pukas. And they believe the only way to break the curse is to collect these coins. Which now explains why when I was playing as Gwendolyn, the restaurant here and here only take those coins as payment. They're an ancient coin from the Valarians or whatever. I forget the name. But yeah, it's an outdated coin that's not accepted as a normal currency, but these guys accept it. Only the capitalizations. Oh. There is a way to actually change your... I don't know if you have... there is a way to change your username as well. I think if you just click next to your actual username, Twitch, settings. Yeah, there's a little like pencil thing to the right of username. You can click that and change your name entirely. I think it only lets you do it every so often. Worth a try. Maybe try just Quantum EX or whatever you want. Quantum something. Just don't make it something completely different. I will not know who you are. Oh, it'll take us some time to get used to whatever you call yourself. Yeah, so you've like just Quantum EX without the underscores available. And then once you've changed to that, then you can change the display name and capitalize the E. So then there's no space between Quantum EX, but the capital E makes it stand out, similar to my name there. Or whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. Quantum FFXIV. There you go. You might as well call yourself, because that's where you live now. That's your life now. I'll just Quantum XIV. Hey, there's one. Quantum 14. Quantum XIV. I wouldn't be surprised if that's taken. Tatara Grand Adventure is one quest. Wow. Wow. Glad I decided to wait until the next story patch then. If it's only 10 minutes long. Hopefully it'll be something that they build on. Grand Adventure. 10 minutes. Alright.
What should I do? I cannot take this anymore. How could Princess Velvet depart on her own? Velvet? How do you like the subterranean village? It was really difficult getting it all down here. Other nations are battling to control the areas above ground. So keep this place a secret.
I mean, you don't really keep it a secret from Gwendolyn. She just waltzes right in.
Newcomer, I shall have you help us collect the coins. Remember that this country produced 3 types of magical coins. This is Valentinian gold. This is an Ariel coin. It has a picture of Velvet and Ingwe's mother, see? And finally, these commemorative coins were made to celebrate the spell cast on all of them.
Really?
Newcomer.
Okay.
Remember.
Wabbit Cafe.
Welcome! What can I get you today?
I mean, I don't know, because apparently I need to keep these coins. I'll keep a hold of them for now until I figure out what the deal is. Because with Gwendolyn...
Thank you very much.
Gwendolyn didn't have a mission to collect them. They were just currency to give to these guys so she could eat food.
Welcome! What can I get?
Yeah, so these guys don't have anything to say.
Thank you very much.
Getting some needle lead. I really hope it was just that Bluetooth adapter that caused it. But again, I don't know how a Bluetooth adapter could cause it to fail to load Windows. Like, it literally like booted to the blue screen recovery Windows menu saying that Windows has failed. And then all of a sudden it was working again. It absolutely baffled us what's wrong. Ooh, this is different. Never got to come here with a Gwendolyn. Ooh.
Is there something you need?
Main drive's SSD. Second drive's mechanical. But like I said, everything seems to be working again. It was weird. Like, 3 of my phone boxes fell off the shelf, hit the top of the PC. PC froze, and the speakers were just going because it was froze. I rebooted. It booted back up. And then about an hour later, when I was downstairs cleaning dishes, I just heard the same coming from upstairs. And when I ran upstairs, the PC had blue screened. And then when I rebooted it, it just kept saying failed load Windows, or it would just get stuck in a boot loop. Once or twice it would let us log in, and then it would blue screen again. And then eventually, I unplugged all the USBs out the back of the PC, and it booted back up again. So I thought, okay, then maybe it's something USB related. So one by one, I plugged everything back in, and each time I plugged something new back in, I'd turn off the PC, turn it back on, and see if it would fail to boot. And every time it booted up, no bother. The only thing I haven't plugged back in is the Bluetooth USB adapter, and I haven't plugged the HDMI cable into my onboard capture card, which I use for older consoles. My 4K USB capture card is obviously what I use for these games. I thought it was that at first. I thought it was my 4K capture card. But, yeah, I don't know, it's all suddenly working again. But, like I said earlier, it let us log in once or twice. But in those instances, it only stayed alive for like 5 minutes at most, and then it would freeze and I'd have to turn it off. But now, it's been going for about 2.5 hours. It hasn't froze or anything. I'm baffled. I'm absolutely baffled. I would like that, but I am poor at the minute. I sell my old power store now. Them. Buy that. That decrease my defense, but it'll obviously give us that 5 strength and power gauge. Screw it. Keep that on for now. I've got 2 of them now. Right, cool. Might have to backtrack over a few prior areas just so I can get some loot. Capital of Valentine. This is where prologue took place for the
It's too dangerous!
cauldron.
You should go back. I must be on my way.
I should not have told you about the cauldron.
It creates pure magic. And the Vanir and the Aesir are fighting a war over it. The princess snuck out onto the battlefield alone in order to stop it. I'm so nervous. Princess Velvet.
Why are you so concerned about Princess Velvet?
I can't tell you now. In any case, the Aesir and the Vanir are nearby, fighting over the crystallization cauldron. Why has the princess gone out at a time like this?
It is because the late King Valentine has returned to this world. The cauldron is still active, but it is like being asleep. But that man can manipulate the cauldron like he did during the disaster.
This disaster? When this land was destroyed and its people turned into pukas?
Puka.
What kind of king wishes for the destruction of his own country?
The cauldron ruined Valentine. That nightmare may become reality once again. The only one able to stop King Valentine will be the princess. She knew him.
I have a magic sword. Don't worry about me. I'll help save the princess.
I have a magic sword. Not the way he said that just made us laugh.
Oh, Velvet. Even if we meet, you won't be able to recognize me. But I shall protect you, even if you don't know me.
Chapter 5, Act 3. Front lines of the Cauldron War. Head to the cauldron and protect Princess Velvet. Wait, why are we fighting Valkyries? Get wrecked. Love this game. Ooh, Nabble seeds. Sweet. Ah, there was a note during Gwendolyn's playthrough that mentioned heavy boots. Saying that he needed them for a windy area, but I never came across them with Gwendolyn. So it was talking about him. He needs them. Oh, there's a skill in the southern area. I'll go grab that. Hopefully CEX will ring us tomorrow and say whoever back-ordered that memory card for the PlayStation didn't come and get it. I can have a quick check of their site now and see if it's still listed. I don't know how quickly they update their system. I mean, they've still got Metal Gear Solid listed in their shop, and they refused to sell that to me because it was broken. Because the case was damaged, so... PlayStation 1 memory card. And they've got two PS1 memory card, two PlayStation 2 memory cards in my local shop listed as PlayStation 1 memory cards. That's how dumb they are. I'm going for the grey official memory card. Because just I know that's definitely that's still listed. Hopefully that's good news for me tomorrow. And I can go grab it. I bet I go there tomorrow and they've got Metal Gear on the shelf again. I think they didn't really want to sell us it because they were changing the price on it. I think because they'll have checked the system before selling it to us, and because on eBay it was worth more than what they were charging for it. In fact, let's have a look. Metal Gear Solid. They have. They've increased the price. You dirty little scumbags. It's now £18. They were originally selling it for 10. But they refused to sell it to us, saying that because the case was damaged, they couldn't sell us it. Lying shits. They just wanted to increase the price so they'd get more money. Dirty little scumbags. Have they done the same with that Alien Trilogy? They were selling that for £4. Alien Trilogy. Ah, look at that. That's now been sold for £5. They bumped it up £1. That's just their general stock prices. Doesn't necessarily mean that the ones that I was going to buy are included in that. I mean, they might legitimately not be able to sell us it, but it makes no sense. Like, what they were saying made no sense, that because the case was damaged, they couldn't sell it to us. Because if I wanted to trade it back in, they wouldn't be able to accept it. But how did they get the game in the first place? Because whoever first sold it to them in that condition. It boggles my mind. I even said to them, if you don't want to sell it for full price because it's damaged, I'll take it off a discount or even free if you're going to chuck it away. Just the game case. The discs are fine. Fuck the case. I really like that Alien Trilogy. That's a good game, that. First-person shooter on the PlayStation 1. Right. Where are the abilitars in this area? Capital of Valentine. Doesn't tell you where it is. Capital of Valentine, near the end point, stand before the underground vase and look above. And then when I guess there's a one here as well. Capital of Valentine, area completion reward. Right, so there's one in a hidden area and one near the end. And one for completing this zone. Do, 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 do. You little... What is going on? Hurry up. Die. Ooh. He'll get. There's one. Alright, so that's that one. Tempest. Tornado created from a high-speed spin. Bubble. Yeah, I mean, it could be the SSD failing and I've just been lucky for it to boot again. Like I said, because sometimes it was letting us boot back into it. But it would die after like a minute or two of us finally logging in. This is the longest it's went without dying. I mean, unplugging everything like I did might have fixed whatever the problem was. It might have just been something causing some sort of surge. And me power cycling it while unplugging everything might have fixed it. Maybe. Who knows? Arms away! Arms away! No, jeez. Arms away! Places on fire. Arms away! The coins, coins. Ah, hang on. It was a vase. Isn't there supposed to be two chests in here? The skill clue mentioned. I doubt it'd be so close to the one that I'm just getting. Alright, there's a chest there. Hello, little maid. Been a good budger the day, haven't you? Been a very good budger. Hopefully this area gives us plenty of carrots, because I'm having a hard job getting better healing quality. Rams away! Let's see now. Who's there? John Cena. God. Dwayne Rock Johnson during that summer game event when he started talking about Black Adam and Superman and that. And he said Superman's only weakness is magic. Everyone in chat was like, but what about kryptonite? And I'm curious if him mentioning Superman means he's going to show up during Black Adam. Because obviously, if you show Shazam at the very end, you saw Superman, but like where you saw like his torso. As he like went to the school cafeteria to eat with the kids that became the Shazams. Ah, no. This again? Whoa. Oh, hello. Where am I? Who am I? What is life? That's cool. When I'm using me oh, crap. Oh, don't want to go in there. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Move! Bombs everywhere. Get out. Give me that volcano. Oh, and some, I need an antidote. Oh, level 7 one. I'll have that. Hey, Sephiroth, how you doing? Need better healing items. Yeah, Kusa's not on the night because he's spending time with his family. He's chilling. Right. Oh shit! Ah, lovely. Oh my god, let me up there. Ah, what is life? Oh. What's that? What level is it? Oh, level 7. Wow, this place is giving us some nice stuff. Mix. No, come back! Come back! Don't leave me. No, kill him quick. Get out. Woo. Yes, baby. Think of it, it's like, if you've ever seen Maple Story, it's like a single player Maple Story where like, the platforming's like interconnected zones. Then you've got like your character, you can like level up your character and equip different gear to like hit yourself out and that. Well, there's other games from Vanillaware as well, like Dragon's Crown, which is exactly the same sort of gameplay style. Muramasa, which is my favourite of them all, because you play as samurais. But unfortunately, Muramasa is only available on Wii and Vita. I was praying this version's the better version, the Vita version, because got more content and it's a higher quality. But for some reason, Vanillaware haven't released it on any newer platforms. You playing with your toy up there, are you? Nah, are you playing with your toy? Yeah, Muramasa's definitely, for me, it's the best one. I've not finished it, actually. I finished the female character storyline, but I didn't finish the male characters. And then on top of that, there's DLC, which introduces 4 other characters in short little DLCs, like a fisherman, 3 others. I forget what the other ones were. But it's got a really different, it's got a different character, like, skill system. Like, every weapon is like a skill, basically. You get loads of different types of samurai blades in that. Good game. I was planning on going back to it at some point, but I'm not going to go back to it straight away after finishing this, because this is a long game. I'll probably burn out if I play 2 games of the same type. To be honest, I can't remember 100% how the skill system worked. I just remember, yeah, the skill tree was basically lots of different swords. And you'd get those swords as you unlock the skills, or you found those swords in the game. It's been a few years since I played it. I don't have a manual. There is no manual in this. Derp. Yeah, there's a Wii version of it as well. The Wii version was the first one, but that one's only 720p and doesn't have as much content. E? Where's the nearest rest point so I can buy the map for this place? I need the map. Let's go to the one up top first, because that one's lower rank. Yeah, that's why I was so disappointed with the 13 Sentinels, because the last 3 of their games, like Muramasa, Dragon's Crown, Odin Sphere, were all the same sort of style. Same art style as 13 Sentinels. The art style is always the same. It's a very nice art style. But like I said, to Coos, 13 Sentinels was more of a visual novel than an actual, like, game. Because like it just didn't seem like there was as much effort put into the like combat of 13 Sentinels compared to like these games. Like it seemed like a very bare bones top-down strategy game. But the story, from what I've heard, is good. But as soon as I saw the battle system, I was just like, again. And I don't mind strategy games. That one just looked so bare bones. I'm hoping the next game, whatever it'll be, will come back to this style of game. Get wrecked. I've always wanted a game like this. Like years ago, I went into a channel called 4Player Podcast, and I spoke with one of the main streamers there because it was like a group of guys. And I asked them, "Do you know of any games that are like MapleStory but single player?" And he advised I find a game on PSP called Princess Crown. And it was like literally like this, but it was on the PSP. And unfortunately it was in Japanese, so I couldn't really understand it. And then eventually I discovered Dragon's Crown and Muramasa and Odin Sphere. Like Odin Sphere originally released as a PS2 game. But I never played it. I owned it, but I never got around to ever playing it. And then it got a PS4 release, and I thought, oh, well, that one will be obviously higher resolution, better quality. So I bought this, and it's took us until now to finally sit down and play it. Whereas Muramasa, I really wish they would release a Steam version of it, or a PS5 version of it. Because obviously Vita is kind of dead now, unfortunately. I mean, my Vita's modded. My Vita's hardware modded, so it's got like an extra USB port modded onto the bottom of it, and attached to that is like a capture device. So I can hook it up to a PC and capture the footage off of it. Because the PlayStation TV sucks. But I imported that from Japan a few years ago. It cost us quite a bit of money. So I try to take good care of it. I'm always scared to use it because the USB port, they didn't really do a very good job of it, because when you plug in a USB port, it's got a slight little bit of slackness to it. And the same thing happened with Koos's 3DS, because Koos had a modded 3DS with a USB port from the same company. And eventually his USB port, like, just completely came away. So his 3DS, it still worked as a 3DS, he just couldn't hook it up to, like, capture the footage anymore. So I've had this for years, and I've tried to take care of it. I've got a PlayStation TV as well, but the problem with the PlayStation TV is you can't just play any game on it. Where the hell did I put that, actually? Anyway, it's somewhere. Not that it matters, because the PlayStation TV sucks. PlayStation TV doesn't let you play a lot of the Vita games, which is why it flopped really badly. Oh shit, wrong scene. Yeah, it flopped really badly, the PlayStation TV, because a lot of games couldn't be played on it. But hackers were able to hack it so that you could whitelist a lot of the games that were blocked so you could play them on it. But I never got round to hacking mine. I don't really need to because obviously I've got that modded. Rests. The resties. Yeah, I think it's because a lot of them obviously needed, because obviously with the Vita has got like a back and front touchpad. So when you're playing games, you use the back as a touchpad as well as the screen. But again, modders proved that you could still work it, because with the PlayStation TV, they released an official update to allow you to use the thumbsticks of a controller to control the front touchscreen. They just didn't account for the back touchscreen, but again, those people that managed to hack the system made it so the actual controller's touchpad would work for one side, and obviously the analog sticks would work for the other side. So just Sony being stupid. And modders managing to prove that they're stupid. They seem to be always dropping the ball. They're doing the same thing with this PlayStation Premium. Like they're charging people an arm and a leg for this new option to play PS1, PS2 games and what have you. But they're using the PAL region of games, which is fine for us. Like me and Koos, we grew up on PAL games, which run at 50 hertz rather than 60 hertz. But obviously the US guys grew up on 60 hertz, where it ran a little bit quicker. But the reason why they went with the PAL version is because it's got more than one language in it, whereas the NTSC version only has US language. But that backwards compatibility had like ghosting issues and slowdowns and everything when they released this new premium PSN Plus. And they tried to fix it, but they made it even worse.
I could charge extra since this is a battlefield, but it's very...
And then on top of that, there's no games. I mentioned this, the Goose didn't know how, the game lists. There's 4 PS2 games, and they're all Jak and Daxter games, all 4 of them. There's one PSP game, Echo Chrome, which is like a puzzle game. And there wasn't many PS1 games either. And obviously the PS3 games can only be played through the cloud. You can't download the PS3 games and play them on your system. Hopefully they change that at some point, because that is a dumb idea, keeping them all on cloud-based. But yeah, I guarantee when the service releases here in the UK, the game selection will be absolutely garbage. I'm not willing to pay for it. Huh. Oh, no recipes? Catfish. Become heavy and hard to be knocked away. I'll buy the map. Hey, oh, yo. I'm sure they'll release more over time, but as a launch lineup, it's pretty bare bones. Like 4 of the exact same game for the PS2, like all Jak and Daxter games. Not many PS1 games, and 1 PSP game. Don't even know what PS3 games, because there's not really been any mention of them. But yeah, as a launch lineup, it's not worth it, so I'll be holding off. I'll wait until they add more. But I think what I did read was that if you own some of the some of the games already digitally, you'll get them anyway on your system without having to sign up to the service, which is good, because like I already own like Silent Hill, all the Tomb Raider games, and a bunch of other PS1 games on my PS3, and a couple of PS2 games digitally. So hopefully I can just download them onto my PS5 and play them. That'd be great. Whether that's true or not, we'll find out. But I'm sure I skimmed an article not long ago saying that that was the case. Hopefully it is true. My other worry is that when they do finally release the upgrade, because I've had an issue with Sony in the past where games disappear from my library, and then when I go to the store, it tries to get us to buy them again. I've had that happen with a few games in the past, particularly Final Fantasy XIV. I had no end of trouble with that game. And ringing up Sony, it just took forever jumping through hoops to get them to fix the issues. I had the same issue with Microsoft as well, but that only happened with one game for them. When I tried to play Fallout New Vegas on my Xbox One, it didn't recognize that I owned the DLC for all the DLC for Fallout New Vegas, and Microsoft was saying, well, on our end, it's showing that you own it. There's nothing we can really do about it. So at the end of the day, I had to rebuy all the DLC. But that was only one time with them. But with Sony, it's happened on multiple occasions. So my worry is that when they release this new PlayStation Plus and upgrade everybody to it, it screws my library, because no my luck it will. I've not heard anybody else mention it yet in the regions that have already got it, but we'll see. Why I'm trying to get out of the habit of buying games digitally now. Nintendo's the first to do that shite. Like, Nintendo's obviously shutting down all of their digital stores for all their stuff.
You're the Puka from before. This is a combat zone. You should leave. Lord Brigand's troops are here and will be attacking soon.
Sometimes I'm just lazy and I'll just like... shit.
This is...
And I'll just buy stuff digitally so that I can get it on midnight to play. I mean, I've got quite a few physical games as well. But on the other hand, digital prices tend to be more than physical prices these days, because obviously they charge you for... Here in the UK, we'll get tax, plus we'll pay for whatever digital services they have for hosting their games on the Sony servers. So digital prices tend to be a lot higher than physical prices. Grapeseed, 34 zones. That's over here, 9. Yeah, I'll plant one. I'll give it a couple extra 4 zones. What's that? How many do you estimate? Sorry, what was that? What was that for? Games that I own physically or digitally? Physically? Like 40 PS4 games, 20 PS3 games, 20 Xbox 360 games, like 13 Xbox One games, 30 PS2 games, 20 Switch games. Nah, I'm not crazy like Koos. I don't buy every game under the sun just because it might look nice filling his shelf collecting dust. I'll only buy a game if I genuinely want to play it. Same with collector's editions. I only own one collector's edition. Well, I mean... I suppose the Elder Scrolls Anthology counts as a collector's edition as well, but that wasn't, like, expensive. The only collector's edition I own is Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition that released like 2 years ago. Came with like a vinyl metal case, the game, and something else. I don't really I don't really like buying collector's editions of things because it's just, to me, it's just pointless tat that sits in your room collecting dust. Fair enough, in like 10, 15 years' time, it might be worth something. But in the meantime, it's just something that's going to take up space. my bad habit is tech. Whose bad habit is buying games? Mine is buying tech. Like, my room is just full of tech. Like, obviously, I've just bought recently a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation Mini, and an Amiga Mini. I just bought them last week. VR headsets. I've got 2 Oculus Rifts, a PlayStation VR, and an Oculus Quest. Aye. If something's shiny and technological, I want it. That's my bad habit. Like when the PSVR 2 comes out, I'll be getting that. I love VR. Like, who sees VR as a gimmick? I see it as the next stage of gaming. Like, obviously, it's slowly getting there. The hardware is now at a position where we can actually get decent games. In its early days, it was a lot of just gimmicky games. But as soon as Resident Evil 7 got VR on PlayStation, that was the beginning of it for me. That game was great in VR. I was disappointed when Resident Evil 8 didn't get it. And kind of annoyed that it is now finally getting it, because I guarantee it's going to be the same as Resident Evil 7. I get motion sickness as well. It depends on the game. Like, games where you're walking around as a person on foot, I'm alright if I have snap turned on. I can have, like, smooth walking on. Not like teleport. I hate that teleport function where you point and teleport to a spot. I hate that. I can have smooth walking on, but I have to have, like, snap degree turning on, which is fine. It's a bit jarring for people that are watching sometimes on stream when I'm playing games like that. But, yeah, for example, if I played a space game, I've got a clip. Not on this, on the YouTube. I'll post the link to it. It was my first VR experience with a PSVR. Any VR. Where are we? Home. Clips. Where's clips? Clips. Clippity clip. Clippity clip. Is it like right? I think it's like right at the very bottom of the clips. There it is, Jasix first VR experience. Yeah, that was my very first VR experience, and within about 10-15 minutes of us playing that game, like, you saw my reaction at the beginning. I was like, wow, this is amazing, whoa, but then in 15 minutes that opinion quickly changed it. I'm gonna throw up. Spaceflight games, driving games. I played Elder Scrolls Skyrim in VR. I was fine when I was walking around on foot. But there was a point where I got to this place where I had to jump into some water to swim down to an underground entrance into a dungeon. And the second I jumped into that water and started swimming around, I started feeling sick. There is some occasions when I'm playing games where I'm walking around, like Resident Evil 7. I played like my first 4 sessions perfectly fine. And then my 5th or 6th session, I started feeling sick. And then I come back again, I was fine. And everyone usually says, oh, if you play enough, eventually you get your VR legs. I call bullshit on that. I played loads of VR games and I've never getting my VR legs. Oh, move. Oh, you little hit Valkyries for that block. Get lost. I need to heal again. Have I got any carrots? Yes. Ooh, I'll put that in the level 7. Yes. Best 2 VR games I've played was Resident Evil 7 on the PlayStation. Speaking of, obviously Resident Evil 8 didn't get VR on launch, so I bought it on PC rather than PlayStation. And obviously PlayStation's now just announced that Resident Evil 8 will be getting VR. And I get the feeling it might end up like Resident Evil 7, where Resident Evil 7 got it on PlayStation. They said they would bring it to PC, but they never did. And so I'm probably going to have to buy Resident Evil 8. Ooh, actually. I'll see. I wonder if I can get it during a sale. Or are they going to be dirty and make it as a completely standalone release, so you don't get it with the previous release? Wouldn't surprise us. So we'll wait and see. I'll gladly replay that game when the VR releases. Besides, I don't want to waste that. Yeah, I love the Resident Evil series. The only ones I didn't love was 5 and 6. Those 2 were absolute garbage. Whereas they're one of Koos's favourites. They're good action games, but they're not Resident Evil games to me. Like 5 and 6 completely got rid of the Resident Evil atmosphere. And then when 7 came out, it brought that atmosphere back, but in a first-person perspective. Yeah, Resident Evil 1 is my favourite Resident Evil of all time, the remake. I mentioned this to Koos the other day. I've mentioned this a few times. That game used to scare the crap out of us as a kid, but now it's one of my favourite Resident Evils of all time. Which I'm sad that it's not getting another remake. Like, obviously, we had the original on PlayStation, and then we got a remake on GameCube. I don't know. I just like I said, as a kid, I was scared shitless of it, and then eventually, I just come to enjoy it. Oh wait, hang on. Pots. Is this the location? Is this the secret location? Got a lot of milk in that from here. Sweet. Need ingredients. Anything else in here? Let's give everything one last check over. It had some, not a lot. I think again it's because it had like a really good atmosphere. The like narrow hallways of the mansion, and like you step around a corner and there's just a zombie right there, or a hunter just waiting on you, or you step into a room and you can just hear down the hallway the moans of the zombies and that. That's what used to scare us as a kid. Like the music went so well with the moans of the zombies and that, and it just scared the living hell out of us. Now I think it's just a really good game. The voice acting was crap. That was like the big joke of that game. The voice acting was just... I can't remember, I think they sort of improved it in the remake though. Been a while since I played it. Go. I'll give me them steeds. Alright, I think we'll clear this room up. Right, so we'll clear this entire section, so we're gonna head back down. This is a big area. Oh, another. Wow. Cornelia seems to be getting lots of max rating fights that give them. Gwendolyn only got one. Huh. So it's not really Quantum. I don't know if Quantum's still lurking. He's still lurking, Quantum? Oh no, he's gone. He done gone to Saigon. Boundary! I love them little dude. Boundary! Oh, give me that. Oh, geez, calm down with the bombs. God, they're everywhere. Panzery! No, you don't. Got it. I don't hear any bombs away. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should trade in me PlayStation VR, because obviously the PSVR 2 is just around the corner, and I'm guessing previous games will be compatible. Hopefully, they haven't really specified that, or at least I've not read up on it. Maybe I should trade in my current one while it's worth something. In fact, how much is it actually worth? I've not really checked in a while. If I sell it with my camera plus my move controllers. The annoying thing is my local shop won't test them in shop. They keep saying they'll send them down south to check them. Like, I live all the way up in the northeast. My local trading shop says they'll send them all the way down to London to get them checked. Like hell. PlayStation VR. Wow, really? £30. You're only gonna give £30 for the headset? That's unboxed. Mine's boxed, so $39 for boxed. What a rip-off. Might as well just keep a hold of it. But then again, that says without camera. Mine comes with camera and move controllers. We don't seem to have a listing for that. PlayStation games, accessories? Oh, wow, that good. I bought that stupid light PlayStation Move gun, and I used it on like 2 games. Sunset, whatever the hell it was called, and some Halo-looking game. I forgot the name. Farpoint. That was it, Farpoint. Discounted. Oh wow, what the hell's that? 3D rudder foot motion controller for the PS4 VR. Oh wow, it's like a little pad for you to like walk on. I bet it's crap. It looks tiny. Yeah, they don't seem to have my hits. Oh well, never mind. Screw it. Never mind. You can shoot yourself in Farpoint? I didn't know. Yeah, they don't seem to have a complete option there for move, camera, and headset. It just seems to be camera only. Weird. Guess I'll just keep a hold of it. You having fun there, you? Are you having fun? What time is it? Not be too long of a stream tonight because I had PC issues earlier today. My PC completely died. Touch wood, it seems to be alright again. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you were here when I explained it earlier. My phone cases, I've got 3 phone cases with phones in them from like old phones, and they fell off my gaming shelf earlier and hit the top of my PC, and my PC froze, and I rebooted the PC and it came back on. About an hour later I was downstairs washing some dishes and all I heard from upstairs was and when I came back up the PC had a blue screen. And when I was rebooting it, it kept saying failed to load Windows. Failed to load Windows. Please enter recovery mode. But once or twice, when I was keep rebooting it, it would let us log back into Windows. It would boot up fine. And eventually it got stuck on like a boot loop and it just wouldn't boot back up. So I unplugged everything out of the USB port. And I turned it back on and I managed to get logged back into Windows. And then one by one I started adding everything back into the USB ports while rebooting each time I plugged something new in. And so far it hasn't crashed again. And I'm baffled as to what's caused it. The fact that it was saying it failed to load Windows sounds like it's a hard drive problem. My Windows is loaded onto a SATA drive. I don't know, but suddenly it's alright again for now, touch wood, because it was fine for about an hour before it crashed while I was downstairs cleaning dishes. But it's been on now for 4 hours. Every time I tried to do a repair or a system restore, it would freeze. The final thing I tried was to do a complete refresh of Windows. And while it was downloading Windows from online, it got stuck at 65% and it just froze. And that's when I decided to just start unplugging everything and turn it back on. I thought it was maybe my capture card. The only things I haven't plugged back in is my little Bluetooth adapter and the HDMI cable that connects to my second capture card, which is connected to my motherboard. But I don't think they would cause a fail to load Windows error. Hello, you. Are you having a chat there, are you? Do you want to come out for 5? Probably not, but we'll see. Maybe you come and sit on my shoulder for 5. Yeah, I'm hoping it's fine and it's fixed, and maybe me power cycling by unplugging everything and power cycling the system has fixed it. I hope, because I really can't afford to fix my PC at the minute because I'm out of work. Come down from there. See, I can't afford it, but like I said, lately I've been buying fucking PlayStation 1, PlayStation Minis, and PlayStation Amigas like an idiot. Because I'm stupid. Eating into my savings. Come on, you. There you go. There. Trying to get him used to sitting on my shoulder. He's been there twice today and he's chilled for about an hour before getting bored and flying away. Hello, Flubble. You're a good butcher. Yeah, you're gonna fly off in a minute because you're not like killed. Let's see if I can get myself seated. A budgerigar. I've had a few in the past. This is me. Jinx. Zool, Teal, Storm. Fifth one? I've had bad luck with them. Like my first one I got, she was fine for about a year, and then I got a job, and I thought, oh, I'll get a second budgie so that budgie can keep me first budgie company. And that budgie must have been carrying something because when I introduced them, they both got sick. And so when I took them to the local vets I discovered were shit when it comes to dealing with avian pets. So they sent us away with just some medicine, and they both ended up, the first budgie, my first one, Jinx, he died. So then I thought, okay, then I'll get another bird to keep the second bird, Zool, company. And so I got another bird called Teal. And then they both got sick. So again, took them to the vet. And they both ended up dying as well. So then me fourth budgie, Storm, I thought, right, I'm not going to get a second bird, because every time I get a second bird, they seem to get sick. And he survived 5 years. Just before the lockdown came in, we had a power cut here one night. And she was just, like, because I don't like keeping my birds caged up, like, I put them to bed at a certain time every night, or if they want to go in, they're free to go in, their door's open. And there was one night she was sort of just sitting here, because like I used to have a headset on and she would sit on the mic piece. It was like her favourite spot to sit. And we had a power cut, and she sort of panicked and started flying around the room in the pitch black. And I just heard this thump into the wall, and then a thump on the floor. She had crashed into the wall and like fell to the floor. And once I got her back and the power came back on, she seemed fine. But then like the next day she started, like, I noticed that tail was like bobbing a bit, and that's normally a telltale sign that birds are ill, because birds will do anything to hide if they're sick. Because obviously they don't want to appear weak to predators. So I noticed the tail bobbing, and so I thought, I'll keep an eye on her. And then she started like moaning on as if she was in pain. So I took her to the vets. They gave her a full check over, and they said they couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. This time I went to a different vet, because I wasn't going to go to the same vet this time, the ones that weren't helping me pets. So I went to a different one, a bigger vet that did have specialists, but it was a bit further away. And yeah, they did tests. They couldn't figure out what it was, so they sold us like a ventilator. Like it was a ventilator that a human could use, but you could use it for a budgie. All you had to do was like put the budgie in a box and put like a hole in the box for the ventilator tube to go into. And with the ventilator, I could like pump medicine into the air within the box so that she could like breathe it in. It seemed to be working. It seemed to calm her. Like, it seemed like she wasn't in pain anymore. And then after a while, the medicine seemed to just stop working. And she was just constantly in pain. And I thought, okay, this is probably not going to work. So I thought it's probably better just to get her put to sleep. So I took her to the vets just before the first lockdown happened here in the UK. And I got her like put to sleep just to end her suffering. That was about a year, 2020. First lockdown was in 20, wasn't it? 2 years ago. But I've become so used to the sound of birds chirping, like sitting in a quiet room. So I thought, I'll get another one. And so I'm getting Shadow here. And again, I'm not going to get a second one because I've learned from my mistakes. Getting a second one seems to always end up with him getting sick. And I did. The first time round, I made the mistake of not quarantining the bird because again, I was new to birds and that. Whereas the second time round, when I got another bird in, I did quarantine that one, but the same thing seemed to happen. So that's why my previous bird, Storm, I just kept her on her own. It was fine because she had me for company. And during the day when I was at work, she had other people in the house downstairs for company. And the second I'd come home from work, she'd be like climbing on the bars, chirping for us to let her out, and she'd come flying to me straight away and just chill with me. Him, on the other hand, Shadow, he's a bit more nervous. Like all my other birds got used to things. He's used to me, but he prefers to it seems he prefers to just, like right now, he's sitting there chatting away while I'm speaking. Like, he's chatting to me. I've had Shadow now about 2.5 weeks. So he's still new. He's still adjusting to things. He hates my ceiling light. He's scared shitless of that thing. Like there's a spotlight above my head here. And he's the first of all my birds to be scared of it. His favourite spot is sitting up on the curtain rail. He likes to sit up there all day. That's his favourite spot. Or on my bed when it's folded up like that, he likes to sit in front of the window. All my other birds, like they used to like sitting on my shoulder, or again I used to have a headset, and they used to like sitting on the mic piece of the headset. He prefers to just do his own thing, which is fine. He interacts with us. He sits on my finger and that, but he sort of likes to do his own thing, which is fair enough. I don't keep them caged up, like I let them out every day. So they've got free reign of this room. I've just got to keep it clean. For obvious reasons. Bird. Thankfully, budgies aren't messy when it comes to poop. It's easy to clean up. You having a good chatter there, are you? I can hear you. Do you want to go back home? I don't think he really wanted to come out. Go back home. Go back home. Very nervous now, past the stealing line. Yeah, it's easy to clean up. Like I say, they're not very messy. They do poop a lot, but it's easy to clean up. I hoover every day. I get the vacuum out every day and clean. And he only, like I said, he only like lands in specific spots, so I only have to like There's like bird mess when he gets in certain spots, like when he's sitting on the curtain rail. It'll usually just land on the floor under there. Again, I just get the vacuum and just beep, gone. Quick and easy. Most of the time he messes in his cage than outside. Hello. You're in a good mood, aren't you? Very chatty. I can hear you. Yeah, that's all I'm doing at the minute is I try to respond to him as much as possible. I think he's used to me. It's just things like the seal and like I said, he's scared of that. But he'll get used to it eventually. Ooh, backpack upgrade. This area is huge. Oh no, not them ones. Actually, no, it's the silver ones I need to be wary of. Oh, get rid of you. I knew you were there. Love the combat in these games. Very fluent combat. Put together some nice combos. It seems like there's 5 different characters to play as in this as well. This is only the second one. And he's got a completely different combat style to the first character. I think it's on sale at the minute, this. Yeah, it's on sale for pretty, or it was. I don't know if it still is. That was on sale for pretty cheap on the PlayStation Store. I don't think I'll be able to see the price because obviously I already own it. Yeah. View product? Don't think there's any way to see. No, I already own it. Not sure. I think it was on sale. Whether it still is or not, I couldn't tell you. I know Dragon's Crown was. Dragon's Crown was another good game, which is by them. Yeah, that's the other game. Same sort of gameplay style, art style. Except this one has, like, for example, in Odin Sphere, you only go left to right or up and down on platforms. This one, you can move up and down on a platform, like, stare on the floor. You can, like, shift between the foreground and background. Like, you can move up and down in the foreground and background while fighting. Whereas Odin Sphere, it's just one plane. Just platforms. Muramasa's the same as Odin Sphere, where it's just one plane. Dragon's Crown tried to do something different, which I didn't mind. Kus said he didn't like it, but I didn't mind it. I think this was on sale for like £4. But same sort of game. And this one's got online as well, so you can play online with people. Whereas Odin Sphere is a single player experience. This is up to 4 players. or single player if you want to play it on your own. I mean, I'm really enjoying Odin Sphere. Dragon's Crown, again, it's got, like I said, it's got that system where you can move between the plane, like up and down on the same plane. I didn't mind it, but Koos didn't, so again, it just depends on your preference, really. But I'm a bit of a vanilla-ware nut, so I like all three of them. I've got no complaints. Like I said, the good thing with Dragon's Crown is it's got the option of playing multiplayer, so you can play with other people. There's multiple different classes and races to play as in this one. Odin Sphere, it's just multiple different characters, but with different combat skills, so it's all the same sort of deal. Both really good games. I'd love to get my hands on a physical copy of Odin Sphere, actually. Do I have a physical copy of Dragon's Crown? I think I used to, but I got rid of it. And then eventually I just bought it digitally. I think. Yeah, I don't have that physically anymore. Let me try and get my hands on a physical copy of them, just for the sake of having them. I had physical copies of them both on the Vita, but I got rid of those. Since I have the digital copies on here. Another game. It's not made by the same company. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. There's no DLC for Odin Sphere. And I don't think there was for Dragon's Crown as well. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. That's a recent game that only came out not that long ago. How do you... no. When did this come out again? 2020. November 2020. Again, this one's like a 3D, 2D. But it's got like crop management as well. You're the goddess of rice, and you've sort of been exiled because she sort of took our position for granted. So she gets exiled to this island where her parents grew up, and eventually you meet like a whole cast of people, and you like grow rice, and you use that rice to like sell and trade as well as level up your character. But it's also got like the same sort of combat style as Muramasa and Odin Sphere, where it's 2D playing, but like the characters now are 3D. That's a really good game. Loved this game. I'm like 2 trophies off of platinum it, but those 2 trophies are really hard to get. Yeah, really good game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Koos was the one that told me about that game. Eventually when it released, he never even played it. I played it, and he's just never gotten around to playing it. I think he said he's not interested in it anymore. But I thoroughly enjoyed that game. Turn that back up. Onion. Right, so there's the key down there. You know what? Screw it. I'll head up and just get that fight over with. Bam. Ow, quick. No, you don't. She was still alive. No, come here. Is that it? That noise. Ah, there we go. That's what grapeseed. Silver. Sneaky. That's good job I looked on the mini map there. There's a chest hidden amongst the grass there. You cannot advance it. Okay. Right. They tell me I'm only going to need those boots for this one room. Did that little... Did it just like get blown away? It did. What thing? Oh. Now one of the clues for one of the skills was keep my eyes peeled for a vase and then look up. Does that mean secrets up there maybe? Looking for a hidden skill. Now go up. No. Guess this isn't the area though. Oh, sweet. I'll take that. You enjoying playing with your toy there? Yeah. Seems to be a new thing now at night. Sat there till like 2 o'clock in the morning chewing on that. What does a skill look like? I've got all those, but I haven't like hotbarred them. I really should. Ah, right. Some of them are just hidden, but so I can find. There used to be a one in that southern area there, but I'm already getting it. Well, it's like a multicolored like crystal. But sometimes in some maps there's a hidden area. And the clue that I've got is near the end point, stand before the underground vase and look above. That's the clue for the hidden skill in this area. And then you usually always get one for just completing the area completion reward. Need 400 for that. Actually, yeah. Let's hotbar some skills. Tempest. Tornado create from a high speed spin. Busy force. I've already got that, haven't I? Yeah, spark rod. Up, down for that. Sweet. Right, this is going to be hard. What have I got? Got level 3 painkiller. Sweet. Neutralize. Converts all food on the ground into pores of... Ah! Rank affects photon ca... Oh, I need to max that out. Right, okay. I'll use that once I'm getting this. Painkiller. 22% decrease for 30 seconds. The level 3 volcano. Got 2 heals with a level 7. Bit of a waste. What was the alternate way to make healing items? How do you look at your recipes again? Antidote, Blaze, Healing Tonic. Elixir plus Caratia, Material plus Spoiled Fruit, so all stuff that I don't have. Yay! Son of a dingus. Where you going? Guess I'll just have to give it a whirl. What's it gonna be? Throwing nearby enemies. I mean, that's going to give us 29 defense. I'm going to bang that on because that's a nice big defense increase. Hopefully I don't need the stone boots. I'll save now that I've done that. Right, there we go. Sorted. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a one of them. Oh, there's 2. That's a lot of people. Painkiller. Get up. Hey. down this way. Oh, you little. Hey. Whoa! Ah, yeah, I need to heal. No! No! I panicked. I needed to heal. One of them would choose to do that move. I forgot all about that move. Shit. Jump. Attack the one in the air, please. Oh shit! I don't like it. Where are they? Here they are. Whoa! Stop charging! That. Ow! Get up! Whoa! No, don't die! Ah, the fourth were doing it. Ah. Don't care, first time I nearly got them done, no bother. Yeah, you see that pink one above? That's like the levels of the health bar. And you deplete the orange bar and then the pink bar will go down a little bit. But it's only the bosses that have that. Like the Silver Horse Knight dudes, like this guy here. Ah, come on, he charged right through it. So I've just decreased it by half. Oh, get up. No, no. Ow. Heal, heal, heal. Please heal, please heal, please heal. Whoa. No, you don't. Oh, I knew I should have healed. I got greedy. I was trying desperately to get rid of one of them. Struggling a bit more with this guy. Gwendolyn, the first character, the Valkyrie. I never really died often when it comes to the bosses. I think I died like twice, whereas this guy I've died a lot more. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, stat-wise. I think the problem is, like, Gwendolyn, the first character, didn't get a whole lot of these 5-star rated fights. Whereas he seems to have one in every zone. Nice, get juggled. That was lovely. Bottoms up. Move, move, there's a lot going on. Oh, you son of a, they're both doing it. Stop. Oh, give me that carrot, give me that carrot, give me that carrot. Get over here! Um... Get up! Oh, I need to jump. I need to heal. Heal! Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Get up! I need health very badly. Hello, you. I'm sure that takes a while to eat. I'm sure it does. Risk it. Hurry up! Ow. Ow. Move! I need health. I got no health. Eat, move! Oh my god! What the fuck? Move! Get up! Get up! One down. Ah, and the second one killed us. Nah, boss, that's what I've seen a bit. Hello, you. So close. late. Eh? Are you a good little cheaper? Eh? You having a good chitty chat? Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, good boy. Oh, they're right. He's telling us, I want to get into bloody bed. Put your blanket on. Yeah, this is it. I'll put your blanket on. Let's get your blanket on so you can get ready for bed, eh? There. That's how you know they're slowly starting to trust you when they let you give them face roots. He's still not 100% with it. Like, he'll not let us do it for long, but he accepts the fizzy rubs every now and then. Indeed, late. Right. Ooh, there's a travel point here. Got some watermelon. I could go for something sweet right about now. Mori, my man. I didn't. I killed one of them, and the other one had about a quarter of a bar left, and he charged into us while I was busy using a potion and killed us.
Mori's Touring Restaurant. Call and I am at your service. When I come here, I am reminded of that terrifying day. Mind me not. Huh? A new recipe. Allow me to add it to the menu.
I dropped a few frames, not many. This is not as bad as my previous internet provider. My previous internet provider, which I left near the start of the year, I had an issue where whenever somebody started downloading something in the house, if I was streaming, I would start dropping frames like crazy. And I had never had that with any ISP before, where someone downloading would kill me stream. So I was just waiting for my contract to be up with him so I could leave them. And now I'm with someone else. It seems to be alright. Touch wood. I did have the same problem with these guys, but I've managed to tweak it so it's not as bad. It's weird. Like I said, I've never had it with any internet provider until these last two. It happens with this one. But what I've done is I've dropped my streaming bitrate a little bit, because I used to stream at 6 meg, now I only stream at 5. In fact, I just realised. What's the max bitrate you're allowed to stream at now if you're not partner? I'm sure it's 6. I'm sure it used to be 3, and then I think it got increased to 6. And it's like a max of 8 if you are partner, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, Twitch hasn't capped us yet. Touch wood.
Now then, what do you want to...
Recipes. Right, crepe. I need to focus on that one next. There it is, milk. Need one more milk.
Thank you very much.
Is the shop here that sells some milk.
I could charge extra since this is a battlefield, but it's very dangerous. I could have 9 lives and it still wouldn't be enough. I'll make you a deal.
And you don't have milk. You are useless to me. So we're getting cribs. What else am I missing? French onion soup. What was needed for that? When it's your first time eating it, you get a bonus of experience. Food is by far the best way for leveling up. You get a lot of experience from food, especially the later game foods. Stack of papers. Like this. That's just a note, like a... I write down like a note of every recipe in the game. There's over like 60 recipes. And if I find them, I put a tick on them so I know if I found it. If I've ate it 3 times at the restaurant, because you get like 3 bonuses, I then cross it out so I know I've done it. Some recipes are only available with each character. So it's just a way to keep track of what you've ate and what you haven't.
Maury's touring rest. Now then.
What was that one again? French onion soup. So yeah, they've all got bonus next to them. And then down here it's got like the normal experience, and then the yellow, which is like the bonus. You usually get like 3 times bonus. Am I blind? Oh, there it is, French onion soup. Ah, I need horse cross buns. Damn it. I can't even eat that. Yeah, there's a trophy for eating every recipe from the restaurant. But in order to do that, you've got to find the recipes as well. Some you can buy from shops. Some you get from completing areas within the game. So we can't eat the French onion soup yet. That one's chapter 5. Chapter 6. Chapter 4 crepe, but I need another milk. I need one more milk. I think that's it for here. If I eat the 3 crepes, I'll unlock marmalade crepes. Doesn't look like I can eat anything at the minute. I know I can eat these ones as well, but there's foods in that list that I've already ate with a previous character. I can still get bonuses for him, but I'm more focused on eating the foods that are new. Because like I said, one of the trophies is for eating every recipe. Right, so where can I get milk? Guess I'll just carry on for now. There might be a vendor at that other rest area there down south. If I'm lucky, they'll have a... Yeah, I think I'll carry on through the area, clear this southern area, and then I'll head back to the boss. Well, that red 5-star one. I'll head back there once I've cleared the other zones. I'll head there, then head south. Nice. Ah, Whirlwind got us a big chain. I think the highest I'm getting was like 800 and something on a boss. There's a trophy for getting a chain of 100. But you can go higher than that. Let's head south again. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, I'm not watching my health. Get out. Hey. Oh, there's another one. Seafood salad. Tick that off the list. Seafood salad. Seafood salad? Seafood salad. Hang on, that's chapter 5. Chapter 4. Nope, that's the only one in chapter 5. Cool. It appeared on the map. It was a completion reward for beating this section of the map. Fresh shrimp and healthy veggies. Seafood salad. Another one that needs 4, so I'm going to need 3 shrimp and 3 onions, 3 turnies, and 3 Cubs beans. As I said, you've got to eat the same recipe 3 times in order for it to count towards the trophy and to get the maximum amount of bonus experience. Oh. Make carrots. Why does this zone just suck for carrots? Okay, they'll do for now. I will eat the muggle fruit. Better than nout. Not given as much experience, but gets us out of the danger zone. And the rest zone's here anyway. Oh, sweet. Odin. How? Had a weird day the deer hound with my PC. PC kicked the bucket earlier. Now it's suddenly alive again. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't die again. Please have milk. Please have milk. Come on, give me milk. I'll buy one for now. I'm probably going to need more. I'll buy one for now.
I'm not in this.
Mars Bangle. Damage dealt and taken 60% as HP decreases, damage increases. I just hate the whole 16% damage taken as well as dealt. But I'm not a fan of that one. I do need a shrimp. I'll buy one of them as well, so I've got 3 of them. I've got 3 cheese. That's fine there. I'm sure I bought more than that. Excusez-moi? Excusez-moi, monsieur.
I'm not in this.
I'm sure I just bought more than that. Must be 3 milk, 3 cheese, 3 of them, 3 of them. Never mind. 140. I'm just a smidgen off. Yeah, I'll go with that for now. Do I need them boots again? I've only found one zone so far that makes it so I need them, and that was like in this long stretch here at the top. There was one zone in the middle zone. Do I need them again? What are you doing, little lad? What are you doing? You got into bed? Go on then, get into bed. Good boy. He's alright. He's been Adam managed to get him to chill on my shoulder twice today. This is the first time I've needed them. This is the first time you've needed things to progress. Like, in the ice area for him, he needed like a blaze potion to like burn down icicles in order to proceed. And in this area, I needed the heavy boots to get through like a windy area, whereas Gwendolyn didn't really have any of that sort of stuff. So it's sort of throwing new stuff in as I'm playing different characters. Jeff is itchy. Play me a toy. What's that? The Varia suit? Varia suit? Right? Varia suit? Varia suit. Oh, Metroid. I should really go back to playing Prime. Too many games. Alright, let's crack on this way for now. Ooh, I need that. Yes. I really wish there was an easier way for us to sell me VR headsets. Like I hate the fact that my local store says that they can't test them in shop, and they would have to send them all the way down to London. From the northeast, they would have to send them all the way down to London. That's dumb. I want to trade in my PSVR and the Oculus headsets before they're worth out. Because obviously the PSVR 2 is coming out soon. I'm keeping my Oculus Quest, because obviously I can wirelessly stream my PC games to that. But the Rift headsets, I don't really need them anymore. So I've got the first gen one with the track and things that you place in your room, plus the second gen one that has the cameras in the headset. I don't need them. I need to get rid of them. Actually, have I got anything in box? No, not you. I haven't. Wait, hang on, have I got any... wait. Yes. Bad grapes. I will take them. Better than out. Alright. Progress with this guy is getting slower because I seem to be struggling with some of the fights. Like I said this earlier, this guy seems to have a lot more 5-star areas than Gwendolyn did. Like almost every new zone, there's one 5-star. Whereas Gwendolyn only had one of them. But she only ever got one of those apple things. This guy, this is like his 4th now. 3rd. So I'll tell you. 3rd. I've got 2 in my chest. And eventually I'm going to use that neutralize portion, which I'm going to level up to level 9 actually before I forget. Where is it? Neutralize. I'm going to use all these to level it up as much as I can. That is a level 9. The higher the level, the more 4 zones I'll get from those apples. I want to max that out. And then when I get that 3rd one from the boss in this area, I'll turn all 3 of them. Box, man, box. Interact with the box. Hey, don't let's forget. Level up the neutralize to level 9. Or I use it on the miracle fruits. Right. So I can cross off the crepe recipe because I think I can eat that now.
Maury's tour. When I come here, I see you have a new...
Fruit salad.
Now then, what do you want to order?
I would like crepe. Crepe.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Right, so I can cross that off the list. Bang on.
Enjoy your... Will that be all?
More crepe.
As you wish. Enjoy your meal.
That looks nice. I got rice in it. Look like rice.
Is there anything else you want to order?
Not sure where the rice came from, like if I'm just using milk.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Yeah, I don't know pancakes, but they look like I had rice on the bottom.
I have prepared a new menu. Please, give it a try.
Marmalade crepe. I'm gonna need more milk. Oh. Huh. I've just used all of them. Damn it.
Is there anything else you want?
I don't know if I can. Let's have a look. See what else have I not crossed off. I can't do the French onion. You know that. It's not back from page 1. Yeah, I can't do French onion because I need some hot cross buns. I've got the cheese and I've got the onions. I just need the hot cross buns. We can't do that one yet. Seafood salad? Nope. I need 3 of the purple veggie thing. I think I'm good on the other 2. I think. I can't do that one yet either. Haven't hit that one either. I call a Knucky. I forget how to pronounce it. Knucky? Knucky? I'm forgetting. It doesn't look like I can eat anything else. Alright, cool. Never mind.
Thank you very much.
Let's crack on to the break of dawn. I've got that spark ability set to down and up. Now I'm just pressing up sometimes and he uses it. I'm confused. Like I'm not touching down. No, you don't. Stay like that. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, no. Damn itchy nose. Oh, there's a bunch of ice elementals spawned. Oh, I need you. Come here. Back up. Ooh, I'm just a smidgen off me final fours on blade upgrade. Eyes on, fours on. But I think I've got a couple of them seeds that just gives you some. How much do I need? That was just like 400. Yeah, 400. And I think I've got a couple of them seeds that give you 12 for free. Why? What's going on? Why? Am I having a brain fart right now? It's triangle to bring up your quick menu, but somebody's just bringing up this one. I'm confused. Am I just having a brain fart and I'm forgetting that? I'm confused. Why is it bringing up that menu? Like, what's happened to the wheel menu? Has it bugged? Like, normally you press triangle and it brings up your wheel menu, but this is like the storage chest menu. Did that change something? Ah! Oh my god. I'm just going to keep it on this menu. It's so much better. The wheel menu shit. I didn't realize you could do that. You learn something new. Yeah, this menu is better. The wheel menus are sometimes a bit annoying. I mean, this menu's a lot less intrusive, but wait, can you actually combine? Yeah, you can mix. You can still do the same from this menu. Cool. Actually, yeah, you're right. It's not really very organized. I'll stick to this one. Black Cloud 4. Oh, I need 2 more of them. And 2 more of them. Damn it. Have a quick spin around the map and see if there's any extra loot. Ah, hang on. Right, let's be safe. Our blade fully leveled. So now I can level other stuff. Happy days. Grand increase. Increase damage from ground attacks. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, these are like abilities, and then these are your skills, like relating to your weapon. These are like general stat increases and things like that. This is nowhere near as big as Muramasa's, though. Like I said, Muramasa's was just huge. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go back and play it at some point. I'm just not gonna play it straight away after this. After this, I'm either going to be playing a PS1 game or an Amiga game. But we'll see what that's going to be. Who knows? Yeah, every single skill in Muramasa was a weapon. In the tree. And there was just crap loads of them. Something along those lines anyway. Alright, that'll do. I never got 15. Have I got enough to... No, that needs 30. Never mind then. Didn't want it anyway. Maybe this is where the hidden skill is? I think it's my neighbours. My neighbours have got that stupid fire pit going. No smoke there. My neighbours and a stupid fire pit. Yeah, maybe it's not here then. So I just literally look up. The clue was near the end. I'm guessing it's not here. I think it's probably going to be in one of these two here, like, because obviously the boss is there. Probably going to be in one of that middle chamber there. Or there. I've not been in that long stretch there in the middle. Near the end point, stand before the underground, see it says underground vase, and look above. So it's somewhere underground. Oh, it's only one. I was fighting two earlier. I want to try and kill him without using any of my pot because I want to save them for the double fight. Why did he jump backwards? Come back. Give me that. I need that. Give me. Give me, give me, give me. Get my way. I want the carrot. I mean, it could be a horse. Or it's just a mechanical horse. That's how much easier it is when it's just warm. two of them and they keep calling me in hell. Especially when they both start spamming that whirlwind ability at the same time. Oh, he jumped out of the way. Oh, you little sack of shit. Correct. Ooh, just before S ran out. Decayed key. I need to keep them. Right, bit of a waste, but never mind. Yeah, maybe it's in this area. Oh! Here's this. Am I in an underground area? This must be it. It must be, Ooh, egg. And Churney, I need that. It's gotta be, it was underground where vases are. It said look up. I don't see anywhere to land. Does it literally mean just stand and look up? I've had one instance where I had to look up in the underworld and it caused an area to open up just by me like looking up with my character like that. Yeah. That's the one I mean, the one in the underworld where the walls opened up. Well, that just leaves the hard fight. We've cleared this area now. Oh, hang on. Yoink. Alright, let's try this again. We're a bit stronger now. It's level 29, I'm level 29. It's a party. And I'll cry if I want to. What should I start putting points into now? What is the next? I usually go for other... overall stat boosters. I know they all give you generic stats as well, but then there's some of them that just are stat boosts. So let's see. Forward spin dash, spin attack, giant swing, backwards for assault high, increased damage dealt against fours according to the number chain. Electric shot, dizzy, forge up the edge of the screen, skill link. Increased damage dealt for every skill used. I think we'll go with the generic one for now. Level that one up first. The higher my chain, the more damage I'm going to deal. Still only got 2 healing items, like. Which was a bit of a problem the last time. Two killer clouds, 2 volcanoes, some painkillers. I have a plan. Chicken! Got a crap load of seeds. I hate the drop button in this down plus triangle, because then sometimes when you're doing it, it'll like cycle to the next one, since you've got to press down as well. See? Now! Back! Stop! I hate it. Oh my god, I've just figured it out. You can hold triangle and just press down. I'm stupid. Now, it'd be nice if it actually said that at the top, you know? See how it says just... Says at the top right corner, just triangle plus down. It'd be nice if it had in brackets hold for triangle. It'd be handy. Give me them eggs. Give me that chicken. There we go. Look at all those eggs. A ring of eggs. And a bit of fish. Right, I think that'll do. I'm doing it, lad. Yeah, nails irritating. I mean, they don't look that long. Because it's second how they look. He's not that old. I don't think I'm going to be able to clip his nails yet because he's obviously not used to everything. He'd be scared shitless if I try to do that. They don't seem that long. Just the past 2 days or so I've seen him like, chewing on his nails. He's gone back to doing it straight away as soon as I left. I hope he's alright by doing that, because I know Budgie's gonna bleed to death if you like clip the nails too short, because you can see, like if you look at a Budgie's nail, you can see like blood in the nail, and if you clip it to that point, they can bleed to death. So I'm kind of nervous about him chewing on his own nails. Please stop. It's making us nervous. Please stop. 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 Please. I had a horrible dream last night. I think it's just because obviously already I'm caring about him a lot. I had a dream that my brother left one of the windows open, and when I opened the door to go outside, because I was always nervous about this with Jinx, Storm, sorry. Storm would like sometimes fly on top of the door as I was opening it, and there was one time I closed the door, and like if I had kept closing, I probably would have chopped her head off, because she like stuck her head in the door and I didn't even notice until the last second, and I stopped, thankfully. But yeah, I had a dream where my brother had left his bedroom window open, and I had like opened my door, and Shadow flew out the room and out his window and got out into the world, and I was sort of following him, frantically flying around the streets, and then a big pelican came along and got a hold of him in its mouth, but then it like flew down to the floor and let him go. It's some rando's doorstep down the street. And then he continued to fly around some more, and he landed in the car park a bit further down the street. And then a car ran him over. And that's where I woke up. I get very worried that that'll happen, like that they'll get out one day. Because it's happened a few times with a Storm in the past, where they'll be chilling downstairs in the sitting room area just on top of the telly, and somebody will come into the house and leave the door open, not realizing that she's there. And there's been a few times where she's like panic flew around the room, and it's made me like dive for the door to shut it quickly. I've not lost one yet, and I don't want to, because obviously budgies can't survive out there on their own. Wild ones can, but like hand-reared ones, they can't really survive. Cat or the nearest big bird will grab them. Please stop chewing your nail, please. Making us nervous. Look at him, he's just looking up at the ceiling light. You're alright, little lad, man. You're alright. Silly budger. I hope he gets used to the ceiling light. Look at him looking up. You see how he's looking up? He's looking at the ceiling light. He hates the ceiling light for some reason. He's the first bird to ever be like that. You're a silly plonker. You're a silly plonk. Go on my shoulder. Go on my shoulder. Yeah. Go sit. Yeah. Go on there. There you go. Good lad. Good boy. Hey. Trying to get him used to chilling on my shoulder, you see. Obviously the more time he spends near us, the more comfortable he'll be. You're alright. Hello, you. Just not comfortable with you chewing on your nails. Ugh. Right, there we go. See how long he chills for. Probably not very long because he's staring at the ceiling light. Oh, my health. I'm not watching my health. Get up. Heal. Yep. Oh boy. I'm already out of heal. Ow. Ugh. Ow. Shit. Already late. Get wrecked. Got you that time. Now take that S. And some milk. Alright, so that's this place now clear. That just leaves the boss. Hello, you. Good lad. I'm just chilling. Yeah. Go to bed soon. It is getting late. That. Got no potions for the boss, that's the other problem.
I'm neutral
But
in this war, not in this.
usually the bosses, the main bosses are easier than Those 5-star ones. Usually. I'll take 3 of them, please. Okay, thanks. That'll have to do.
I'm not in this.
Yeah, there's multiple storage. We've got 4 slots. Yeah, character slowly gets bags. See on the bottom over there, we've got like bag slots. They increase your like personal inventory space a little bit. I'm missing 1 for this character, which I'll probably get in the next zone. Already late. Yeah. Good budget. Ah. There it is. Lightning Spear Saber. Store lightning to enhance action speed for a time. Meh. Just chilling. Good budget. That might actually come in very handy. Yeah, alright. It jumps even when I like even though I have so much to like go to scratch my face or do something like that. Not all the time, but like if he's just sitting quite calm and I just randomly lift my hand up. See, he's not doing it now, you see, because he's used to it. Very jumpy bird. Cycle. That'll have to do. Right, so that just leaves the boss. What's it gonna be for him? This was sort of like the prologue area for Gwendolyn. For the Cauldron War. His story's now caught up to that point. I grew up watching them as a kid. Never really been one for the games. Like I'm not really one for those sort of like brawler sort of games, like Streets of Rage and things like that. Which someone asked, if you don't like them, then why do you like these? Because that's very like sort of similar in a way, but this has got like a lot more in terms of like character development, progression. Because obviously this is more RPG, hack and slash RPG, whereas games like Streets of Rage, Turtles, and that are just brawlers, beat 'em ups. Not that they're bad, just not that I wouldn't play them. I'm just not big on them. Because I did like Castle Crashers. I never beat it, but Goose refuses to play it again. The hell was my new skill called? Oh. I'm wondering what that is hanging from my ear. Ah, there it is, lightning saber. Ooh. I don't want to bind it to that one. Be down up circle. Just past the 30-hour mark. We've still got 3 more characters to go. Yeah, so this is during the Cauldron War fight. Then there's a bit of a time jump for Cornelius. Front lines of the Cauldron War.
I'm sure you've realized by now that escape is impossible. Now give me back that ring. I promised to protect it. I cannot let anyone have it.
This ring, it controls the cauldron. I must stop the cauldron. He is nearby right now.
Who are you talking about?
The cauldron's controller. The ring's owner, Valentine. You cannot control it again. It will repeat a tragedy.
You're making excuses in order to keep the ring to yourself. This is what you get.
Oh!
Princess Velvet!
Puka, I beg of you, please get the ring.
The ring?
Protect it. Give it to no one.
Listen, give me my ring. This weapon is a magic bow. It only takes 1 shot.
You hurt the princess. You're acting like a child. I'll let it slide. Go away.
Don't take me for a fool. I don't fear you, Puka. I won't forgive you.
The fight her with Gwendolyn and kick her ass? I can't remember. Fairy Princess Mercedes. Whoa. Oh. Did she do that? Oh my god. I just got destroyed. I didn't think that was literal. Why isn't down up circle working? I had enough to begin with, but it wasn't working. I was pressing down up circle for the lightning saber, and he just kept doing his stupid spiral thing. And that's only bound to circle. Give me that. I like her. Can't do shit but die. Ah, lovely. Ah, oh, yo, 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 yo. Whoa. Stealing the shots. Move. Whoa. Oh, she's trying. I need to back away and heal just to be safe. Whoa. Get out.
She's unconscious. Princess Velvet, are you all right?
I see. My granddaughter yet lives.
Puka, do not come this way. Take the ring and escape.
You're that spirit I helped.
Wait. I thought that was his
must
dad.
Thank you. I managed to escape back to this world without being caught by that pale woman.
That crown. So you must be...
I am the King of Valentine! The cauldron is my heart, and the titral, my throne.
So does that make him and her related? And since they're sort of like
The ring
dating...
has been returned to its rightful owner.
Grandfather, please think about this.
You and your brother escaped the curse. You can't comprehend what it's like. This pain and suffering. Neither can Odin, nor the fairies, nor all of Titania. They must see hell firsthand.
You want the world to end?
Take a good look at me. All I want is Oblivion. Yes, the world's demise. Just like the prophecies, the lid to hell opens. The time has now come.
It seems that all the rational thinking fell out of that bony skull of yours.
Damn Puka. Do you think waving some magic sword from Titania around makes you a hero? Watch your mouth. Kneel, fool. I am your king!
You were never my king.
Give me that ring.
Ah! You fool. Intruding on us? This isn't over. You hear?
Now, obviously, eventually that ring makes its way to Gwendolyn.
Princess.
Also, these two. Are they having some incest? If he's her grandfather, and her and his...
Thank you. Thank you, Puka.
Princess Velvet. I wanted to see you. 'Tis me, Cornelius. No, I can't. She can't love me when I'm like this. I can't tell her. Just close your mouth and endure the pain. But for how long?
Yeah, I thought he was related to the skeleton guy, the original King Valentine.
Oh, here you are. You jumped out of bed the instant you woke up. How do you feel? I think you should get more rest.
The princess, how is she?
Princess Velvet brought you back here.
Where is she?
She's not here right now. She was in a hurry to leave.
Puka, stand your tails high. Right. We citizens in Valentine have lost both our land and our true forms, but we cannot live out our lives hiding below ground. Collect all the magic coins and lift the curse. To fulfill our wish, we have all banded together and set out across the world to work, trade, barter, and bargain. Yeah, so that's why those restaurants are there for Gwendolyn. Some serve ale to the barbarians of the Demon Lord. Some compete with greedy merchants plying their trade in Titania. Some sweat and toil for narrow-minded fairies. Our beastly looks may win us no favours, but we don't have the luxury of complaining. One day we shall gather the coins to break this curse and revive our land with the royal heirs. This must be kept a Puka secret. A manifesto written to boost the morale of the Pukas. The people of Valentine are commonly believed to have perished with their nation, but they survived as Pukas and are working to revive it. Oh, stretchies. Stretchy, stretch. So I think there was like 2 little sub chapters left before there's like a big time skip. Oh, this was the time skip, one or the other. Chapter 6, Act 1. Puka Village. Great, I'm going to call that there for the night. Obviously, I didn't get much of a stream today because my PC nearly died. Hopefully, it's fine now. Touch wood. I will be back tomorrow. Yeah, board game night is Saturday. So I'll be back. Well, today it's Friday now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. I won't be Saturday or Sunday, and probably not Monday, because Monday I usually do board game night as well, if I can be bothered. But yeah, I'll be back again with some more Odin Sphere another time. Catch us later, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.